Okay, so welcome to the help desk training. What we're going to do is you're at the login screen here, so we're going to go ahead and log in with the credentials that you signed up with. Okay, and you're going to be taken to your dashboard, which is basically going to display all the open tickets once any tickets begin to filter in. So let's take a peek at some of the settings here. So under your account, you'll see that you will be the master admin, which you can update your password, the name of the help desk, your name, email, whether you want to receive all ticket status emails. That's completely up to you, and then of course all your just other basic phone and address information. I'll then go into admin settings here. Okay, now on this screen here, this is all taken from the config file, which is the path is located right here. But you'll be able to see, how many login tries before a session is locked out, whether registration is allowed, whether there's a CAPTCHA on it. So you'll see all these different settings here that you're able to, to update. Also at this point, you can take care of the departments that you may have. So right here we have just support. Let's go ahead and add a new generic one, and we could call it, maybe it's a management department where tickets may be escalated to somebody that may be on the management team. So we'll just go ahead and add that. And then you'll see it's there. It can be edited and deleted. This is the default one, so it cannot be edited and deleted. There must always be one department. So we can hop back and take care of any request types. So you can also set whether it's a non-urgent, whether it's a question to urgency. You can add whichever you like, and you can edit any of these as well. Let's hop back over here and go back into the user management, which now we can start to add some support staff. So we're going to say support and put an email address in there. And we'll just put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for this one. And which level you'd like to put them at. So right there, we'll keep them at support staff. We have a product in there, so you can also assign these particular users to a specific product. If you do not, they will not show up, so we can click on test product because that's the only one we have in. And again, you can fill out some basic information about that user here if you choose to. So we'll go ahead and add them. All right, now we have both of them in here. So right now we're at in a pending state. So what we're going to do is go back in here, and if you just want to instantly approve them, we can leave this off. If you want to lock the user from editing thing, you can do that as well. So we are good here. Okay. So we can remove users, edit users, add users, all from right here. Okay. So that's the screen that we're on. Now there are canned responses that can also be set up. So we can add one here. You'll be able to choose the product that it's used for. So we'll have a test product. We'll call it, my first, there we go. And then some response. Maybe it's, someone will be with you within 12 hours. And we'll go ahead and save that. Okay. And you can continue to add those here by just clicking response. Now we can also go to our products. So if we want to continue to add those products and add solutions towards those products, we can do that here. So let's go ahead and just add a product real quick. We'll call this one my latest product. And of course the support email address that you want to have with it. And we'll add it. Okay, great. So now we've got two products. And we can also add some solutions. Now the solutions are really what's going to populate your knowledge base. So you can choose which product you'd like to do that for. So let's just pick the one that I just created, and we'll say my solution for tech issue. Okay, and then of course the solution is here, so it would be my the description, and we'll go. Oops, spelled that. Okay. So let's hop back to the dashboard here, and we'll go ahead and add a ticket. So this may be something where you're getting some phone support and your staff is taking those reports over the phone. So we're going to say, I issue with something. Okay, and we have the name, of course, the email, where it's coming from. So this would be, let's call him Joe User, and his email address may be joe@user.com. And of course, you can have your support however you'd like to handle that. Take phone numbers, assign it to whichever. If it's something that needs to be escalated, maybe it goes to the management. You can also then assign it to which product, and assign an urgency, whether it's just a question. If it's urgent, we'll select urgent on this, and then of course the details of the ticket. So I have a problem with so, and we'll open that ticket. Okay, so now Joe User will be emailed and let him know that there is a ticket in his queue that he'll need to handle. So once Joe logs in, he will only see the tickets that are assigned to him. So we can go ahead and take a look at that. Okay, so right here we have a replies. So he can set. So we have an active, we have a closed, and it's also going to be deleted from here as well. It'll always record the date and who is responding, and of course that responder's email, the department that he's located in, and what that request was set at. So we also can, definitely put in a solution here. So we will say, have looked at this. And of course, test support and update. Okay, so now everything is updated. Let's take a look at it on the dashboard. Okay, so let's take a look at the ticket. You can solve that issue right here by putting a solution right into the solution area. So that way, if anybody else has an issue with this, it can be researched and looked at. And also reply from here. So we will reply. And also this is where the canned responses come into play. So you'll see it's on a test product, my first can, and you can insert that right in there. Someone will be with you in 12 hours, so maybe we could do it that way. And then we'll hit reply. So that will send a dispatch an email out to this person that has submitted this for them to reply back and take care of whatever state the ticket is in. And we also have a filtering system right here to make it a little bit easier for, in case this becomes very populated, to just filter by these different areas here, as you can see. And we also provide an actual search, which you can get to through different screens, because the filter is only available on the dashboard. So let's take a look at this ticket and see. Okay, so you'll see the history will be collected right here, so you can see all the correspondence back and forth. And once that has been completed, we can then take that ticket and close it and update. Okay, so the call has been updated. Let's take a look, and you'll notice that it's not there anymore. However, we may want to take a peek at it and see what has been closed. And by date as well is always a good one, but there it is right there. You can see we've made it very simple, very easy to deal with ticketing, to respond to those tickets. Eventually you'll build up a nice little knowledge base, which actually, if we log out, you can see right here. So we have test product and we have my latest product. And you'll see as they begin to collect, there we go, you'll develop yourself a nice little knowledge base that you can send your users to. So the next portion I will do in the second video is a little bit more technical, and it's about the email piping. So what that allows is for an email to be sent to a specific email address and have a ticket automatically created that way, rather than having to, to come here to register and enter a ticket through the system. They can simply do it through email. So check out the next video to learn how to do that.